Hey guys, videos in this playlist are dedicated to the big level 7, 8 and 9, 4, 5 and 6 mark questions that we find towards the back of exam papers. So what I aim to do is show you how to first of all work out what a question is asking us to do, then how to plan our attack, and then carrying out the attack in hopefully easy to follow, step-by-step solutions. So, if you're finding these videos useful, don't forget to give us a cheeky thumbs up, support the channel by hitting subscribe, and if you find any questions that you think deserve a spot in this playlist, you can send them to me on Facebook or Twitter. Send me a cheeky little message, and if I think they belong here, I will do my best to put them in a video. Okay then, episode 1. So, here we're given a right angle triangle which has side lengths 4 centimetres and a hypotenuse of 6 centimetres, and we don't know the third length. Now 4 of these triangles are arranged to make this shaded square in the middle here, and our mission is to work out the area of the square and give our answer in surd form in its simplest terms. And this is a really tasty 6 mark question, so certainly towards the most difficult end of the spectrum. So let's first of all work out our game plan. So we want to work out the area of a square. Now that's not too scary, that's the base times the height. The problem is that we don't know the side lengths of the square, so we're going to need to work those out first of all. However, we can't do that because we don't know this third length of the triangle, the base length of the triangle. So the base of the triangle, or part of the base of the triangle, makes up the side length of the square. So the first thing we're going to have to do is work out the third length of the triangle. Then that's going to help us get the side length of the square. Then when we've got that, we can work out the area. So let's go back to the top and work out the third length of Mr. Triangle. Okay, so how do we find side lengths in right angle triangles? Well, we could use trigonometry if we knew anything about the angles inside. We don't, so we're going to use the other thing. We're going to use Pythagoras. So if we're using Pythagoras, let's label our triangle A, B and C. Pythagoras tells us A squared plus B squared is equal to C squared. That's nice if we want to work out C. We don't. We want to work out B. So if we rejig that bit, we get B squared equals C squared, take away A squared. So if we substitute our numbers in, 6 squared is 36. Take away 4 squared is 16. So we've got B squared is 36, take away 16. So B squared is equal to 20. Therefore, if we then square root both sides, we get B is equal to root 20. Now we could simplify that, but I think it's going to make life easier if we leave it as root 20 for now. So we now know the base of the triangle is root 20. Okay, so how does that help us? Well, we can now work out the side length of Mr. Square. So if we zoom in, we know the base of the triangle is root 20. The side of the square though isn't the whole of the base of the triangle. It's the whole of the base of the triangle minus this little bit here. Now we know that this length is 4 centimetres. So the side of the square is root 20 minus 4 centimetres long. So now that we know the side length of a square, this is now just boiled down to a cheeky surd expansion. So to work out the area of a square, we do the base times the height. So we want to do root 20 minus 4 times root 20 minus 4. So let's move down the page and do just that. So with surd expansions, I highly recommend using a table. So we want to do root 20 minus 4 times root 20 minus 4. So to do this in a table, we're going to need a guide that looks like this. So we put one bracket across the top and one bracket down the side. The advantage of using a table is it makes it really easy to make sure you've done all the multiplications. So I'm going to put root 20 there, minus 4, and then the same down the left hand side. So, okay, so what's root 20 times root 20? It's 20. What's minus 4 times minus 4? It's positive 16. So now we've got two lots of minus 4 times root 20, which is just that, minus 4 root 20. Okay, so we've done our 4 multiplications. Now we need to pick stuff out of the table and simplify. So we've got 20 and 16. So that's going to give us 36. And then we've got minus 4 root 20, minus 4 root 20. So two lots of minus 4 root 20 is minus 8 root 20. So we've got 36 minus 8 root 20. Now even though this is exactly right, it's not the formula they want the answer in, because they want the surd in its simplest terms. So the last thing we need to do now is simplify 8 root 20. So let's just have a look at root 20 first of all. So we can write root 20 as root 4 root 5, which is 2 root 5, because the square root of 4 is 2. So if we've got 8 root 20, or minus 8 root 20, then we've got minus 8 times 2 root 5, so minus 16 root 5. So now we can write our final answer. It's 36 minus 16 root 5. So there we go, guys. A cheeky 6-mark question, broken into manageable chunks and solved. Hope it's been helpful. Thanks for watching.